When inflation is low, on average, salary and income increase at approximately the same rate as the prices of goods and services. Thus, the purchasing power of income is preserved. For example, in April 2018, Anna had a monthly income of 770,000 kronas and spent 80% of her income on goods and services, totaling 616,000 kronas. Over the following months, prices went up by 3.3%. In April 2019, Anna would have needed 636,000 kronas to buy the same goods and services as the previous year. Her monthly income also increased by 3.3%. Therefore, Anna could continue to buy the same goods and services and still spend 80% of her income while saving or investing the rest. In recent times, when inflation has been high, on average, salary and income have increased less than the price of goods and services. Thus, the purchasing power of income has been eroded. To buy the same amount of goods and services, one needs to set aside less in savings or to borrow. For example, in April 2022, Jon had a monthly income of 770,000 kronas and spent 80% of his income on goods and services, totaling 616,000 kronas. Over the following months, prices went up by 9.9%. In April 2023, Jon would have needed 677,000 kronas to buy the same goods and services as the previous year. Unfortunately, his monthly income only increased by 4%, forcing him to spend 85% of his income for the same goods and services. As a result, Jon would need to save less or possibly borrow more. Similarly, those who save in a checking or savings account at a fixed rate are hurt by higher than expected inflation, because the following year the money they set aside can no longer buy the goods and services they were buying before. They are poorer even if the krona amount in the accounts is higher than now. For example, in 2022, a given amount of savings bought a certain amount of goods and services. With high inflation, a year later the same amount of savings is not enough to buy the same goods and services. In response to this, some investors move away from fixed-rate vehicles to more lucrative investments.